To load a built-in embroidery font, go up to the letter A, and you'll notice you have two sections. You first have the alphabets from the sewing side, and then here is where the embroidery font starts. So then you can arrow down to see how many more built-in fonts that you have. Now, each of these are noted in millimeters, 12, 20, or 30, to kind of give you a size, which you can change, of course. You can size it up or down. Now, if you want more fonts, when you go to HusqvarnaViking.com, you'll be able to download the complimentary software. It's underneath this machine's information. Quick Font is what you're looking for, and that will take the fonts that are in your computer and allow you to convert them into embroidery fonts. So they are completely unlimited to what you're capable of having font-wise. They just transfer over via the USB stick or via the cable from your computer directly to the machine. So let's go ahead and pick the fonts. Let's just pick Clarendon 20. And you'll notice you'll get ABC and capital letters, lowercase letters, and numbers and punctuation. So if I was to put my name in here, Sarah, if I want capital letters and then lowercase, I can switch it as I go. And the letters are also showing at the bottom here. So if I wanted a space, that's the space right here. And then I could go ahead and put in, say, a last name or a date. And if you need to delete anything, the trash can will back you up, or you could do some editing as needed. Once you have your word or words on screen, touch OK, and it will bring you over to the regular sewing screen. You'll want to tell the machine what hoop you'll be using. So if you have the 120 by 120 hoop, that's a hoop about a 5 by 5 size. Then of course we can do any sizing or moving within that area on screen. Now if you needed to bring in another line, go ahead and do so. You can come back. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the fonts look that are from the sewing side. Let's do the block alphabet. You're going to notice it's going to jump back over to kind of a screen that you're familiar with on the sewing side. Once you're here, you will see that as you select letters, they will appear just like you would sew them. So once you put your name in or the next line, you'll see it'll come in just like that. So this is where you'll want to go ahead and probably rotate that around. And so we're right side up. There we go. And then we could, stop rotating. Here's the undo. Da. There we go. And then we can move it into position. Now these letters are going to sew out without that satin stitch. They actually sew out very, very fast. So if you are looking for a fast way to stitch, that's not a bad way to do it with the embroidery fonts. So try out your different fonts. Do a little sampler of the different ones that you have built into your machine so you have an idea of how they look and the style and size they come out.